how many relationships these days, if you think about it, are really built off of true, authentic love? Hello, so in today's video, I really want to come on here and talk about the difference between authentic love and a survival relationship. And so this question really just kind of came up. I was actually just having a conversation with my boyfriend, and I just asked him, just kind of based on the different things that I've been seeing in different relationships in general that maybe both of us have been in. We oftentimes kind of confuse like an authentic relationship, like people actually supposed to be together, with people being together for survival mode. Now, before I go any further, I do want to make it clear that it can be both, right? It can be that you two are together because you really do love each other, and also it's a break on the pockets, right? When it's two people living together, the rent or the mortgage is cheaper, the bills are cheaper because both of you guys are working and you can contribute to the relationship and to the household needs together. But there are also other relationships where it's solely about survival mode. So one example is like, maybe you two really are not compatible. You two really don't have anything in common. You don't really value the same thing. Like one of you guys may be like, I don't know, just something that like your values don't match. Like it may just be like, maybe your boyfriend is atheist and you're Christian or something like that. Like something that is just like a conflict of the way that you two are able to really have the same values. Whatever the case may be, I noticed that a lot of times in survival relationships, people will compromise. They will be willing to put up with things that they necessarily wouldn't really want to or really care to deal with, but it's like, where else am I going to go? Who else am I going to be with? Because I need these bills paid. I don't want to be on the street. I don't want to be without. And what I really have to say to that is like, what we have to do, and this is why it's so important, and I stress it all the time about being an individual yourself. We have to, as people, grow as better, healthier human beings, like individually, not in a relationship, not for a relationship, but for ourselves. Because the reason why a lot of relationships are super toxic is because the two people are not even supposed to be together to begin with. So it's easy to just kind of like be like, oh, I'm going to stay with this person, and they treat you badly. They treat you like crap, but you stay with them because you feel like, I need them. Again, that mindset of like, rather than it being I need them, it's I want them. And that's the difference between a authentic relationship and a survival relationship, right? So this is why I really wanted to kind of dive deeper into it, because it's so important that we really do realize that we are compromising everything. We are compromising our relationships. We are compromising our mental health. We are compromising our true blessings. We are compromising our true husbands, our true wives, because we're staying with people based on survival mode. And what it really boils down to is that we as a people have to be better. Like if you are with somebody because you need to survive, that means that you have to do better as an individual. You need to get a better job. You need to increase your skills. You need to find a way to duplicate your income. You may need to get a second job, whatever the case may be. It's on you. The last thing you want to do is ever feel trapped or feel like you have to be with that person because you need them. Authentic love, authentic relationships, it's usually a much healthier relationship because you two are balanced. You have your own individuality. You are not dependent on that person. You are not always focusing on, is this person able to do something for me? You two have your own lives. You're kind of like just separated. I can't remember, maybe it's interdependent. Yeah, I think it's interdependent, right? So it's like you are your own person, you are your own person, and you come together as as one. But I think it's so important that we really focus on that, because I am so tired and I'm so sad to see so many relationships just not working out, so many divorces happening. I mean, like, it's just too much. It's really too much. I think it's really kind of letting and making all humans just feel like, what is the point of love? Like, if it's always going to end in a divorce, if it's always going to end in like separation, what's the point? And the bottom line is, honestly, we just as people have to do better. Like, we have to choose better. We have to look at people for who they are. Like, don't just settle with someone hoping that you can change them because you need a roof over your head. You have to be an individual, right? You have to be an adult. You have to put yourself in a situation where you're always going to be good. The last thing you want to do is stay in a toxic relationship, stay with someone that you're not supposed to be with, all because you are choosing to stay with them because you need them. And another thing is too, like, this is why so much like violence is happening. Like, it's so many different things that's happening because people are not even meant to be together. They're together and they're staying together because they need each other. Really sad too, because it's really just, people are then like having kids and they're growing their kids up in these environments, and it's just so unhealthy, and the pattern continues. So I really just want you to kind of think about this today. Like, think about, are you in your relationship right now, or even if you're not in a relationship, maybe you're in a situationship. Are you with that person because you feel like you need them, whether it's a roof over your head, whether you feel like you need them for money to kind of get you some food and help you eat throughout the day? Is it because you need them for like emotional support? Like, are you using them as your therapist? Are you really in love with this person? Do you really love this person, or do you feel like you need them? We want to, as people, kind of show different healthy relationships. The last thing we want to do is show our kids and, you know, show the people around us that toxic relationships are cool, toxic relationships are healthy. They're not. They're super unhealthy. And most of the time when you're in a toxic relationship, it's because you two are not compatible and you shouldn't be together anyways. I really hope this video was helpful for you. I really hope that it kind of opened your eyes and made you think, like, am I really with this person because I love this person, or am I with this person because I need them? Honestly, like I said again, like, you can have both. It may be a situation where, listen, like, this love is real, but look, like, we can also save some money. You know, like, those are all things that is part of real life. It's part of real life. But I just want to emphasize and really have like a thought-provoking thing, because like, how many relationships these days, if you think about it, are really built off of true authentic love? Or are they really just together to just be able to live a certain lifestyle and that person provides that for them? Like, really think about it. And I just want to emphasize too about, like, if you have kids together, trying to stay together as a family is a-okay. I am 1000% in support of that. But if the relationship is toxic, think about what you're teaching your child. Like, are you teaching your child that it's okay to have somebody that speaks to you disrespectfully, someone that talks to you and treats you meanly, treats you badly, just anything? Like, think about whether or not you're staying with that person because you love them or because you need them. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that this video was helpful. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And listen, leave a comment down below letting me know, like, what if I've helped you discover anything. Even answering the question, like, do you think relationships these days are based off of authentic love or off of survival? Be sure to let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. And again, don't forget to subscribe. I'll be back again soon with some more content. Bye-bye.